Yeah, let's talk about what's going on. And first, we'll take you to where the snow is falling right now, and that is across the southern mountains of New Mexico and the Ruidoso area. Cold. It looks like the streets are continuing to be wet with the snow falling in the Ruidoso area right now. But we are looking at those wet conditions on the roadways. Temperatures, though, in Ruidoso below freezing. And just keep in mind, when you have those temperatures below freezing, those wet roads can turn icy really quickly. So visibility is dropping too, and there will be more periods of snow. Albuquerque, we've seen some rain showers sweep through. We're well above freezing, not expected to drop below freezing here in Albuquerque tonight, 47 degrees right now. You go to KOHT7 with a radar, you see some light rain showers around the Albuquerque metro area. This is very light, but you see that blue that is over the Sandia Manzano Mountains. That's where we're seeing some of that snow right now. And we look at the bigger picture and you see those rain and snow showers across much of central and western New Mexico. We did see some of that pink across the southeastern part of the state. There you go, around Hobbs and Jowl. That is freezing rain and sleet, and that can create those very icy road conditions. So winter storm warnings, the eastern part of the state in the pink, and also into central areas, Albuquerque under a winter storm weather advisory. We're looking at that winter storm warning for Santa Fe and Las Vegas, and also for the Roswell area. Gallup and Grants are under winter weather advisories as well. Biggest impacts look to be across eastern New Mexico, but many areas will feel this blast of winter as it sweeps through all the way through Sunday morning. Rain, sleet, freezing rain, and heavy snowfall possible. Those dangerously cold temperatures will be settling in thereafter. And already, look at that temperature down to 1 degree. That's the actual temperature, just a degree above zero right now in the Clayton area. Much colder than we were yesterday. And the wind chill with that wind out of the east at 10 is dropped to 14 below zero. And that's dangerously cold. So make sure that if that you're bundled up if you step outside and that your pets have a warm spot. We do have that cold weather warning for the far southeastern part of the state that goes all the way through the weekend into early next week. So we got this Pacific storm that's sweeping in. That's that moisture feed with that Pacific moisture overriding this Arctic air that is sweeping in from the north. Albuquerque off and on rain showers through the night tonight. Could pick up at times and let off at times. I do think that we'll see that best chance of rain showers as we head through the night here in Albuquerque, with that snow confined to the northern and eastern parts of New Mexico, and yes, some ice across the southeastern part of the state as well. We'll take you from 7 a.m. into the afternoon hours tomorrow. Notice that snow ramping up tomorrow afternoon. Santa Fe, Moriarty, Santa Rosa, Roswell, into Carlsbad. That's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Could have some thunderstorms from areas around Socorro into TRC and Silver City. And then as we go towards 7, 8 o'clock, Albuquerque, that's when we see that changeover. This is tomorrow evening that we'll see that changeover to some snow showers here in Albuquerque that will continue as we go through the overnight hours before letting up during the day on Sunday. So snowfall heaviest along the I-40 corridor out from Moriarty and the East Mountains out toward Tucumcari and Santa Rosa. Also in the northern mountains of New Mexico, southeastern areas of the state as well. Several inches of snowfall for the Roswell area. 1 to 3 inches for the Albuquerque metro, with heavier amounts for the nearby foothills. And yes, look at those wind chills by Sunday morning. Brutally cold out there, with that cold sticking around throughout the day on Sunday as we see that sunshine back in New Mexico. Farmington, the Four Corners, watch out for slick travel out there as we head through the next couple of days, and definitely having those cold temperatures. You want to bundle up in layers, and we'll have refreezing on those roadways with those cold temperatures at night. So you see Silver City, mainly a rain event for southwest New Mexico, but with those temperatures dropping tomorrow and especially into Sunday, we'll see that chance of some freezing on the roadways. Southeast New Mexico, this is the area we're focused on, where we have alert weather for Roswell Saturday and Sunday. Bone-chilling cold temperatures and slick travel out there. Also alert weather for areas around Las Vegas and northeast New Mexico, with a heavy snowfall potential and bone-chilling cold temperatures out there. Lows to 1 degree in Las Vegas on Monday. Santa Fe, the northern mountains, also in that winter storm warning. So we have alert weather for you in Santa Fe, with 3 to 6 inches likely for the Santa Fe area, and then just cold to follow after that. Right here in the metro, Bernalillo, Rio Rancho, Los Lunas, and Belen, we are in that impact mode right on through Sunday. Here in Albuquerque, again, that best chance of snow for us will come tomorrow night into early on Sunday. And boy, after that, it is frigid on those morning temperatures in the teens here in Albuquerque. So, yeah.
All right, we're prepared.
All right, bundle up.